Hello. How are we doing? Good evening. Yeah, that's where it's meant to be. Let's open big picture. Whoops. Right, we were looking for quality meat, weren't we? And not finding it near the power station, so I'm going to look near the forest because that's the other place where you find dwellers. And hopefully find them a bit more easier than we have been finding them in the power station. So that was near the forest, I believe, is the other place to find dwellers. So, let's go to level 5.
I'm not much for backing down from a fight. Eat some of this! Here goes. I see you! Time to... You want some more? Time to die.
How about this?
Ooh, if that was wrong, I don't want to be right.
That didn't take long. That didn't take long. Right, let's go to level 5.
Poor unlucky bastards.
This is basically the same fight we just did, except there's a blob there now.
Too slow. Don't move. Time to die.
Oh, Zephyr's already down to half health.
Now we're talking.
You want some more?
How about this?
And the leader's dead.
Keep it up. Let's do something crazy, okay?
I'm gonna blow you away. Game over. Don't move away. I see you. Eat dust.
Oh, yeah. Keep it up.
Guess one thing I should probably do is open this area up a bit more. Hey Zuri, how are you doing? Was it? I know what the terminal 0 out of whatever means. 'Cause some of them, that number's gone up. And I'm not sure what I did to do that. Great, still amazed you found the secret Twitter post that I made. Right, that one. Oh, am I? Oh, I'm an idiot. It's got to follow on from one of these. Whoops. Yeah, lots of treasure. Yeah, got a green lens. Another green lens. We can actually have a full set of green eyes now. Either way, this is a waste, so might as well waste two of the ones we got the most of. I will say this for the Sing controller. The D-pad is not amazing. Because it's literally a circular touchscreen or touchpad with a cross indented on it. And you can't always feel whereabouts on the D-pad you're pressing. Hence why I tend to do that by accident. What I will say though is the Xbox 360 D-pad is only marginally better. Well, I switched back to the Xbox One controller. The Xbox One has a proper D-pad, doesn't it? Like an actual cross-shaped one, if I remember right. Yeah, because the 360 does not, and it could do with one. Especially if you like play a lot of platformers or whatever on it, and it's kind of a pain. It's not. I do have a USB SNES controller for playing that, things like that, but it's kind of a pain to get working in most games that don't support the modern interface. I can't remember if it's X input or direct input. It's one of the two, and whichever it is, it's the other one that's not in, yeah. I think I need the mirror image of this one. Well, we should have cleared enough ground.
I hope you put up a better fight than the last bunch.
This game seems to have a real problem with giving me dwellists. think they're called dwellers. I can't remember.
There. I'm working. I won't take that lying down.
Ooh, if that was wrong,
Who's this? Aha!
I'm working here. My house.
How about this? You picked a fight with the wall. Come on, hit.
don't blink or you'll miss
There.
Too slow.
it. You want some of this? You're hard to miss.
What did I explode?
Time to die.
Something just blew up.
If you're gonna point a gun at someone, make sure you know who you're dealing with.
Fucking got it. We got some quality meat. Woohoo!
I like it when it gets messy.
Hello. It's given us another dwellist now.
Straight to hell.
Oh, yeah. You picked a fight with the wall. Come on, hit. How about this?
We're just going to be swimming in this meat now, aren't we?
You're hard to miss.
So
Too slow.
That was your
I'm not sure what it is that we just blew up again.
no move a muscle. Hold that thought.
oh yeah.
Vatron just fucking...
Wanting more.
Did you beat all the arena stuff yesterday? Not all of it. We could do more arena stuff. I'm down for whatever. I'm down to either continuing the story or doing some more arena battles. The arena battles all help us grind. Will hopefully make combat a bit simpler going forwards. I have no idea what level we're supposed to be at this point in the game. I presume it's about where we are because we've not skipped any side quests. I think it's through level 2. Yeah, Barbarella's Manor. Yeah. Hey, did you maybe bring that meat I asked for? Let me have a look. Yep, not too shabby. Yay. Now to go and save, because I mean, that wasn't as arduous as it seemed for a bit. I guess the issue is knowing where you're supposed to get the drop from, which the Bestiary was not entirely helpful with. Which is all the more funny because the Game FAQs website forum that I found, where people were just being a dick when someone asks a question, where do I find this? Oh, check the bestiary, you idiot, and stop coming in like a twat. And the bestiary does not help. The bestiary tells you to go to the power station, which there's like one there, and it didn't drop anything. Well, we got attacked on our way to the arena. I did in fact press left. Let's move you across there. Let's kill the gremlin. And you. I was going to do circle time next, but it was completely unnecessary because Leanne just fucking murdered them all. Let's see where we got up to. We got a decent way. Okay, let's figure out the rank 7.
I'm not much for backing down from a fight. Is this the spot? Too slow. You don't want time to... You want...
Right, Leanne. I think Leanne's gonna go after the barrel. Drum hobbits. We've killed Bilbo. Kilbo. Ooh. I didn't really want to do that, I just wasn't paying attention. Oof. You ain't killing Zephyr. I will stop you. See? I told you I'd stop you. You did tell me what to do with these copper coins, but I can't remember.
Won't take much to beat these into submission.
Right, time to kill a hobbit.
I won't take that lying down. You picked a fight. Oh, yeah!
We're really going after Zephyr.
You're hard to miss. You want some of this? I can read your every move. I see right through you. Too late for my strike. Don't move away.
Now we're
Although Vash isn't that healthy either. We'll probably just finish you off.
so long. How about this? You picked a fight.
Yeah, let's finish you as well.
Hold that thought. You're gonna sit back and take it. This is it. Take that. That was your last. You want some of this? You're hard to miss. I can read your every I see right through you.
I want the last piece of that gauge at the bottom. Ow.
You want some more? Quit wasting my time. I'm working. Time to dump. You don't want to this. What have we here?
I won't take that lying down.
Straight to hell. I'm not dying.
Oof. Bye bye, doggy. Oh, those limbs do not look like they're meant to bend that way.
Is the spot? Here goes. I'm working. Need some of this.
I won't take that lying down. You picked a fight.
Where is Vacheron in relation to... This is fine, we've got them all in a big triangle.
Eat this.
Lousy.
Hold that thought. Too late for regret. Don't move a muscle. You want some of this? Always having the light.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, we didn't quite kill the hobbit.
How about this? Now we're talking.
Don't blink or you'll miss it. Who do you think you're messing with? Too late.
Death to you.
Hold that thought. Time to die.
Then when you inevitably survive this, I can triangle you.
I see you. Take this. This is the spot.
I just realised if I'm playing this on a PlayStation controller, the triangle attack would be implemented with triangle. As it is, it's Y. That's probably deliberate, wasn't it?
Class act, start to finish.
Hey, so I think we can do rank 8 now, which is the last one. No, is this the last one or is it the penultimate one? Right, it's the penultimate one that I can get at this stage in the game.
You want me on offense or defense?
Dancy Boys!
Hey, save it. Game over. Here goes. I'm working here. Don't move a muscle. Eat this.
Oh yeah! You're going down. There. You should take mine. He's better than you. Fight.
Oof.
Too late for regret.
You want some more?
I'm on a roll.
Time to die.
I can read your every move.
I'm gonna blow you away.
How about this?
You want some of this?
Take that.
Too late. Who do you think you're messing with?
Game over.
Don't blink or you'll miss it.
Oh yeah! You're going.
Is he not dead yet? He's putting up a hell of a lot of punishment.
There.
I see right through it. Too late for regret.
Is there what? One left? Two left?
I can read your every move. Don't move a muscle.
Ouch.
I'm working here. Don't move a muscle. Eat this. You want some more? Time to die.
Youch.
Now we're talking. You picked the fight. How about this? Oh yeah! You should make fun. Death is better than
Yeah, fuck it. I'll run over here.
Who do you think you're messing with? Don't blink or you'll miss it. I see right through you. Too late for regret. I'm on a roll.
I'm gonna blow you away. Take that.
Ooh,
Game over.
that one hurt.
Don't move a muscle. I'm working here.
Want to see the world's most pointless circle time? Well, tough shit if you do. I pressed the wrong button.
You're going down.
Hell just got a little more crowded.
That wasn't so hard.
Let's get this over with.
Eat some of this! Don't move a muscle! I see! I'm gonna pull you away! Time to die!
Gang up on the owner. Yeah, of course I am.
You shouldn't make fun. How's this? There.
Repelia gunheads.
So long.
Wow, I was kind of expecting that to kill it, but clearly was not taking account of its armor.
Oh, yeah.
Too late for regret.
Now we're talking.
You want some of this?
You're gonna wish you were dead.
How about this?
Ouch. Will this kill it? Yep.
You shouldn't make fun. There.
That was your last mistake. Who do you think you're? Too late.
Is it Zephyr next? I think it's Zephyr next.
Ready to die.
Quit wasting my time! You want some more? Eat some of this! I see!
Oh. Right, let's eat you all the way over there.
Better than you deserve. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. So long.
Gotta be kidding. Too late for regret. You want some of this? There we go. That was your last mistake.
I'm gonna blow you away! Time to die! Eat! Don't move!
Oh, we're decimating its armor, clearly because we're all attacking it from completely different angles constantly. Which is why it's not dead yet. Well, it is now.
With this up, we shouldn't have any problems.
One more of 8, then we can do 9.
Let's not get too crazy, okay?
Mine! Here goes! I'm one here! You want some more? Straighten it out! Eat!
Now we can attack you. Zephyr's not even lost that much health, considering.
Too late. I see right through you. I can reach your
I'm working. You want some more? Here goes. Take that. Eat this.
Oh yeah! You're going down. You shouldn't make fun.
Want some of this? Too late for regret. Don't move a muscle. Don't blink or you'll miss it. Who do you think you're missing?
Too slow.
You picked a fight with the wrong.
Oh, fuck it. I wonder what all the different resonances actually do. Why is having lots better than having one?
I'm working here.
What if it means they run around in a circle as many times as they have resonances?
That's not how it goes.
Because we all ran into each other then, which is great. A+, well coordinated.
I think that qualifies as mad skills.
Right, let's have a look at what rank 9 entails.
I hope you put up a better fight than the last bunch.
Bommy McBombface! Wow!
This the spot? Ha! Too slow. You don't want to miss this. Eat this.
Take that line down. There.
Don't move a muscle.
You want some more?
Don't blink or you'll miss it.
Time to die.
I'm on a roll. You want some of this?
Here goes.
Who do you think you're messing with? Too late.
Don't move a muscle.
You shouldn't make fun.
I can reach
Hey Juggy, how you doing? Welcome on in.
You picked a
too late for regrets.
How about this?
We're blowing up some robot faces.
I see right through you. Don't move a muscle. Don't blink or you'll miss it.
Hamhads. Hey Juggy,
Want some of this?
how are you tonight? Blowing up robots, yeah.
This the spot?
Liam's on fire. That's not good.
I hope it's something you
Playing Final Fantasy VII the original. Interesting. I've played a bit of 15. and I've played a lot of 13, but they're the only two Final Fantasy games I've played.
Too slow. You want some more?
Well, Vacheron's on fire now. Leanne is still on fire. That's not good. Does that stop her from healing or what? No, she is still healing.
Too late for regret. I can read your every move. I see right through you.
How's this?
No more
We played two games that are wildly different from the mainline series.
some of this.
Yeah,
Time to die.
I... In which case I couldn't tell you anything about Final Fantasy as a franchise then.
Eat this.
Lousy skull. How about this?
Can you blow your face up? Yes, we can! And we did!
You shouldn't make fun.
I hate that I can't see these animated emotes.
You picked a fight.
I only just noticed that that emote was animated, to be honest.
Who do you think you're missing? Too late. Don't blink or you'll miss it. Too late for regret. I see right through you. I can read your every move. Don't move a muscle. Always having to live.
Take that. Don't move. Ha! You don't want to. This the smoke.
Oh, Leon's on fire again. Well, this is wildly unnecessary. A try attack, but they were killed in one hit. Rubber just data so you can use animated emotes, but you can't see them. I realized, well, I was in a chat literally about a couple of minutes before I started streaming, and I got a message, oh, you can disable animated emotes in your settings. And that was the first and only thing I've really heard about the animated emote, so I'll give them a look, I guess, at some point.
This the spot. You don't want to.
Interesting how they're not showing as animated on the chat window on stream. No doubt that widget will get updated at some point in the future. Although, does that mean that that window doesn't show the better Twitch TV emotes that animate?
So long. Now we're talking.
I thought it did, but who knows?
That was your last mistake.
Take that.
Oh yeah.
Don't move a muscle. Don't blink or you'll miss it.
I'm working here.
I'm on a roll. Too late.
You want some more?
You're hard to miss. This is it.
Time to die.
I'm disappointed its face didn't blow up. Oh well. Do I have any animated emotes or not? I would imagine I don't either. But yeah, I've not looked.
Too late for regret. You gotta sit back and you want some of this? Always have to like
Is your face already blown up? I can't see a fire on your... I can't... Yeah. Your face hasn't. Yeah. Given how... I presume that's the fuel tank that's on their head that's blowing up. Does that mean that guy can't use the flamethrower anymore? Because what fuel are they using if I blew up the tank?
I won't forget.
Oh. No, I wouldn't forget being set on fire either.
How about this? You picked a fight with
You don't want to miss this.
They all miss the face. It's well, I would be aiming personally.
Don't move a muscle. I'm on a roll. You're hard to miss. Too late.
Fleet Flamers have two tanks, one for the head and one for the weapon. But the head is only a tank. Does that mean they've got a fuel tank for the weapon and just their face full of petrol? Like what? What would be the point in that?
I'm working here. Time to die.
It just seems like you're asking people to blow you up.
You want
That's clear my cast didn't get to answer your question. Twitch added their own animated. Yeah, I'm aware. I just found out about that today.
Oh yeah! So long.
You gonna sit back and take it? You want some of this? That was your last
I found out about it when I got the message to disable them in a Twitch chat.
You're hard to miss. Too late.
Bucket.
This is
I imagine the widgets and everything like the emote wall, the things will be updated at some point to show them off in all their glory. Because they are not animating at the moment at all.
What's it like beyond this
If you want to redeem blind playthrough, that kind of was one. I was not looking at the screen at all. I did that entire fight pretty much just looking at chat. Right, let's go.
Come on, I can do this.
game over. Don't move a muscle. You want some? Time to die. Too slow.
He's very talented. All these fights are just not challenging anymore. Weirdly, some of these arena fights have been challenging, but they haven't been the high level ones. I don't know if I'm just good at the stuff that the game thinks I should be crap at, and crap at the things the game thinks I should be good at. But the lower level fights I found harder than the higher level ones.
too late. Don't move a muscle.
Quit wasting my time.
Don't blink or you'll miss it.
I'm gonna blow you away.
I'm on a roll. I can read your every move.
We're not blowing its face up at all, are we? Let's go after you.
So long.
We blew that one's face up.
You're going down. How's this?
Oh,
For a second, you're winning this.
Vastrons has a case of, I would say heartburn, but really more the face that was on fire.
You want some of this? Too late for regrets. Who do you think you're messing with? I see right through you. Too late. Don't move a muscle. Eat dirt.
I have to take him to the burn ward. I mean, yeah, if this were real life, then absolutely. Actually, let's be real. If this were real life, he'd be dead. A flamethrower for that long to the face. There's not much getting up and walking away from that.
Take that line down.
Don't blink or you'll miss it.
Oh, yeah.
Oof.
I'm on a roll. I can read
We should go off the one with like almost no health and it's all blue. Because that's a one-shot kill.
Straight to him.
You picked a fight.
I'm gonna blow you away.
We're going to let him just refill what little health he's got left, aren't we?
Quit wasting my time. Game over. Time to die.
Bounce flip is hilarious. I like the ridiculous aerodynamics and gymnastics in this game. I think it's interesting.
Don't believe for a second you're winning this.
It makes what could on the face of it be not all that impressive a battle system actually fun by adding ridiculous like graphical elements to it. And it makes it feel less turn-based than it actually is. Which is always nice. And we won!
You guys really know what you're doing.
Yay, we got all the ranks that really matter. The ridiculousness is fun as... Ow, the ridiculousness is fun as heck. It is, I like it. Right, I'm gonna go save. And then when I... Maybe on the next mission, next chapter, which I will start shortly. In fact, now, actually. More arena fights will open up to us, I expect. Chapter 4 end. Chapter 4 complete. Let's save.
Yes, I understand. Of course. We're on our way. Huh. Well, that came out of nowhere. Must be big.
Where to?
Chandelier. Cardinal Barbarella awaits.
Oh, isn't that the one who wanted the meat? I'm sure Barbarella's the one who wanted the meat. Oh. Hello. Miss Leanne! Zephyr, how are you? I'll be back!
What's that?
Okay. You come talk to us in your own time. I'm sure we'll be here. Shall we hunt? Igniting creativity. Those who appreciate beauty contribute to my next artistic of only those with a sure eye for artistry need apply. Awaits at my manor. I don't have mannequins for displaying clothes. I'm perfectly willing and capable of making my own, but gathering the materials is too much of a challenge. I've investigated where those hard-to-get materials are, so come see me if you need to know. Could I get you to indulge in a somewhat of a mystery? I'll be waiting at my manor in Chandelier. Right. You wanna... Right, so shop, manor. No, other way around. Shop, manor. The shop is the easiest one to get to. Because it's like here. Not that shop. Although, come on, actually. I'll take a detour to this shop first.
If you need something crafted, I'm your man.
I have those. You don't
If you need anything
have anything better than what I already have. In fact, correction, you don't have anything that I don't already have. A closed shop was down here, right? Nope, I'm lost. Apparently this was not the easiest one to get to because that requires a... Ramlin? Hello? Oh, there's a bar. I want to go to the bar. What are you?
What's that? How are you?
Be sure to give priority to any missions from the boutique, okay? If this place closes, I'm blaming you. Alright, fine.
Oh,
I want to expand my shop's merchandise lines, but I don't have enough mannequins for displaying clothes. You don't have to bring me the complete mannequins, so I just wanted to get the materials for making them. Will you do that for me, please?
oh,
Oh, you found me some! Now I can show off some new merchandise. Thank you so much! Well, that was easy. I already had the shit. I'm hoping that's going to happen more and more as I get through the game, that I would have inadvertently already done the fetch quests. Because spoiler alert, I don't sell shit in RPGs. And that's not always true. But if I'm not if I'm not given a inventory limit, I will just keep collecting shit. And it fucking pays off in missions like this, where I already did that massive fetch quest without realizing it. Right. This wasn't the fastest way to get out of into the world map, but oh well. We're here now. Not that way. Not that way. This way. It was Barbarella, wasn't it? Wait, who else was it? I don't necessarily want to go to Barbarella first. Teresa's manor. Let's go to Teresa's first, actually. Actually, let's go to Garigliano's and then Teresa's.
Do you think me beautiful?
Ah, so it is you who have come. Very well, I foresee no problem with artists of the fine distinction such as yourselves. For igniting my creative flame, I require photographs of idol statues. More precisely, I require 3, in all from 3 different sites. May I count on your help? To take quality photographs, a quality camera is a must. You should use this. Hey, the creepy art guy. Yep, it's the creepy art guy. And let's go see Teresa.
Good evening.
Have you noticed Cardinal Teresa's dress? It was designed with a rose motif.
Thank you so much.
I'm glad you all have come. There's something I would like to ask of you. It's been a long time since my man passed on, but there's still one item of his I just can't find. I would like to have it found.
Thank you so much.
What I need help in finding is a medal that he treasured as his good luck charm. Oh, that is a cute maid outfit. I have a massive need for it. Yes, yes you do. It was the only thing missing from his belongings they sent back. I'd given up hope of ever seeing it again. But then, the other day, a strange feeling came over me. I feel somehow convinced it's buried somewhere near Lucia.
Thank you so much.
Right, going to Lucia. Let's see the other Barbarella first. Let's see Barbarella first, and then we'll go gallivanting around the world map. Wow, she's eating our meat, look.
This.
Wow, that sucks.
A bottle of wine?
It's empty, and I haven't even finished the main course yet.
And
And I want you to fetch me another bottle before I finished my meal.
this is
I'm
wine
sorry,
you
we're
call-
looking for Barbarella, but I seem to have found Boobarella.
Damn you! Damn you, woman! And yet...
There's just nothing like real meat.
Oh, it doesn't get any more real than that. Oh. If you're serious about letting loose with those bunker busters, don't be surprised when I return fire with my trusty Magnum. No. Focus. Come on, Vacheron, keep it together. What is
We
she
have
like?
definitely found
It's wine.
Boobarella.
Of course. Fermented grapes. Full ripe grapes need fertile soil. That's it. It's so obvious. Ah, All we have are raisins. No.
Vash?
One wine. Coming right away, ma'am.
I'll have my servant waiting for you in the bar. Take it to him, would you?
What the fuck just happened? It was weird enough with him ogling Cardinal Barbarella, then he just has to fucking burn Leanne. Has the whole game been like this? I was gonna say, oh yeah, it's been like that all game. Not sure I entirely agree. There have been comments made throughout the game. That is the most jiggle I've ever seen in a video game, I think. If not, it's definitely up there. Cardinal Barbarella has instructed me to give you this. Avail yourself of it and if you find your way obstructed. You'll need this to get to Silver Canyon. It should get you through Core Lift 2. Your next destination, Silver Canyon, is a frozen waste. You want to be fully prepared before heading there. Most of the creatures there are weak to fire. These should help combat go a bit more smoothly. Oh, nice. That's all from me. Safe travels to you. Been missing streams now. I'm sad. I want more anime weirdness. Well, on that subject, not only can you find the VODs here on Twitch, but I'm also uploading them at higher quality to YouTube. So if you have a look at my YouTube channel, they're uploaded a week after the stream, purely because it gives them time to process. Otherwise, I tend to find it takes YouTube about between 1 and 3 days to get them up in full quality. So rather than watching them in 360p when, you know, getting the alert when they're in 360p, you see them a bit later, but in the full quality. I figured that was a compromise worth making. It also means if I ever have a problem uploading them, like I kind of have at the moment, it gives me time to sort that out without making everything go up in the wrong order, which I had with GTA a little bit. Also gets around the affiliate issues with Twitch. How's it putting stuff up? To an extent, but the affiliate thing only was like 24 hours. So with GTA, I started off scheduling things 24 hours after the end of stream. And it, in theory, that would have been fine. The issue is it takes longer than that to upload and then process the videos on YouTube, sometimes by a number of days. And oh, fun fact, if there's a copyright issue that I have to resolve, because some copyright owners not just take monetization, they also block the video from being seen, that can take a couple of days to process those claims out, like to silence parts per claim. So there was one video on GTA where, that because of songs that they weren't even on the radio, they were played as like there was a mission where the radio was playing in the background during a cutscene that I couldn't, even if I cared about turning it off, I wouldn't have been able to. And that was a Rod Stewart song, and that was not only claimed, it wasn't a copyright claim, but it was a not only was the monetization for that video claimed by the copyright, but it was actually blocked worldwide to all viewers. And there was a couple of those. And YouTube does this really neat thing where they use their AI processing algorithm, because Google, to only remove the background music while leaving the speech and all the foreground sounds intact, which is fucking amazing. If Twitch had something like that, that would be great. It would single-handedly basically do away with the whole DMCA issue on Twitch. Like, but it doesn't. The issue is that right now, at least, it takes a couple of days per track to do that, and you can't queue them either. So if there's like 2 songs that have this issue, you go on YouTube Studio, you go through the copyright thing, you mute it, it'll process for a day or 2, then you go back once it's done, you sync to the other one, and then it processes again for another day or 2. So it can take the best part of a week to get a video in a state where people can even watch it. So that's why I queue them for a week in advance. But honestly, YouTube's handling of DMCA is at this point so much better than Twitch's. Like, first of all, if there is copyrighted music in your VOD, in your video, you don't get a strike. Like, you either get the ad money given to the copyright holder, which, granted, if I use this for my income, would be more of an issue than it actually is currently. Or at most you can silence parts of the video or silence the background audio. These are all options, and none of these have resulted in a copyright strike, which is a risk that you can do on Twitch, because Twitch just leaves you to your own devices. There are no tools whatsoever for mitigating this, which is the problem. Twitch just say, have you tried gaming in silence? Like, generally that was something they tweeted once, as if that's a solution. And yeah, it is a long time, but frankly, the idea of using their algorithm to filter out foreground and background sounds is a really good one. And I imagine it's the sort of thing that would first of all speed up if I were a big enough YouTube, channel to warrant more resources going into it. And also imagine over time it's going to get faster as they devote more resources to that. And let's not forget, Twitch is owned by Amazon. I mean, YouTube can do that because they're owned by Google. Twitch is owned by Amazon, which also own AWS, which is, again, one of the biggest cloud computing companies in the world. They can absolutely spend the same resources doing that. Although I always get the impression with Google that they put up with YouTube losing money year after year because they use it as a way to train their AI. Like, I get the feeling that's what they've been doing for years. Like, they don't actually want to be in the business of online entertainment. Like, that's not the point. The point is they've got a method of getting people to upload, trillions of hours of content that they can just run their AI algorithms through and train them to basically do whatever they want, so they can then, once their AI has, sufficiently developed, they can commercialize that in the corporate sector. That's the impression I get is the actual point of YouTube. Because YouTube has never made money. YouTube has never been profitable. So it only makes sense if you consider it a AI investment. If you consider it a R&D investment on their machine learning. What? I didn't just type that just now. I didn't type exclamation mark YouTube just now. That was weird. Yes. I need to just... I was on this screen because I was deciding what I was going to do. Then I decided just not to do it. Wow, that is very see-through what she's wearing. I reckon they wanted to call her Cardinal Bubarella to start with. Ice is the risk. The vest lowers the risk of freezing, discreetly cover the upper... I see. So clearly I meant to do this before doing the main quest because this item will help with this. Just like her boobs. I mean, can you blame her? Also, let's be real. If you live in your mansion alone, eating nice meats, and that's how you spend your day, I mean, I wouldn't really bother getting dressed. I mean, she is dressed in like finery, but at the same time, I wouldn't bother. I'll be honest, the main reason I get dressed on weekends or whatever is because I live on a ground floor flat and I have my windows open up directly onto the street. If I live somewhere more secluded, I would probably just not bother. Question is, where does he want us to go? I require photographs of idol statues. Where? Where are these idol statues?
Let's not get too crazy, okay?
Oh, you're new.
I'm working here. My house. Time to die. You want some
Oh.
You're going down. There.
Oh, gauge break. And Leanne leveled up. Sweet.
eat this.
I can read your every move. I see right through you.
How about this?
This is the spot.
Better. You picked a fight with a wall. Come on, hit.
Hey Mangle, thank you for the host. Welcome on in. I was just on the rec room playing Silent Hill. I was scary as fuck. Got a part 2 and left. Not to be all fake gamer girl, But I've never played Silent Hill. I know that's a controversial thing to say, but I've never played any Silent Hill game.
I'm on a roll. You want some of this? I'll blinker your message. Too late for regrets.
It's freaking scary.
I can reach your every move.
I mean, I've heard about, obviously, you can't not hear about Silent Hill. It's such a huge thing. But yeah, I've heard. I've heard sexy nurses are a thing. That's the main thing I've taken away from what people have told me about Silent Hill. I've heard that sexy nurses are a thing.
What it's like up there, guess what?
What's it like beyond this world?
Let's check out the arena. No, it's not. Here's this horror game. A horror game can have sexy nurses. Those aren't mutually exclusive.
I should make this shot with my eye.
You shouldn't make fun. How's this?
Whoops.
How about this?
Boring. Where are the real enemies?
By sexy nurse, you mean creepy and scary as fat clown? Do I? Like I said, this is... You see? I didn't read what you just said. This is third-hand information at this point. Oh, we've been live for nearly 2 hours. That's all we have.
Let's not get too crazy, okay?
Mine. I see you. Too slow. Time to die. You want some more?
Yeah, let's do some...
You shouldn't make fun. You picked a fight. How about this? There.
Probably it's a scene in part... Probably was seen in part 1. Again, I have no idea. I'm gonna play it. Shelley's pretty cute though. I assume Cheryl is a character in Silent Hill. Guessing. I'm gonna go play it again. I mean, one of the things that one of the reasons I started Twitch was to give myself an imperative to play more old games, particularly games I've had since the 2000s or even before then, and never played. So maybe I could get into something like Silent Hill way after the fact, because it's what I kind of do. This this game notwithstanding. Although the other thing is, I've never had a PlayStation console of any kind. In fact, the last console I had that was not Nintendo was a Sega Mega Drive. And I don't know what happened to that, actually. I remember having one as a child, and then I remember not having one as a child. I don't know why. We never had that many games to it. Maybe my brother sold it or swapped it or something like that. But I have a Game Gear somewhere. That's a good little portable if you... And I use the word portable quite wrongly. It does really require to be plugged in unless you want to just have a rucksack full of batteries on you.
How's this? Lousy skull. You picked it. All girls. You shouldn't make fun.
Don't blink or you're missing. You want some of this? That was your last mistake. Don't move a muscle. You're hard to miss.
There's some horror games for the Wii U I was looking at, actually. I'm not sure how good they'll be to stream because I think you have to use the gamepad as like a viewport. So I'm not sure how much information is actually shown on the TV, which is obviously the TV is the only part you can actually capture. Wii U was an unfortunate console in that it came out just as streaming was really becoming a massive thing. And Nintendo decided to try and take down the whole internet in the process and stopped anyone from finding out anything that was on that console at all, which is one of the major reasons it failed. To this day, people say, oh, the Wii U never had any games. It did. You just weren't allowed to hear about them. Because if anyone dared showcase them on YouTube, that shit was taken the fuck down.
Too slow. Eat dirt. I see you.
And YouTube's creator program, where they want like 50% of your everything, is absurd. Anyway. Well, that was a fucking waste. Should we try the Tri-Boy? Let's try the Tri-Boy again.
Eat some of this.
Why are none of our tri-attacks working? Fucking hell. Well, I know why. I guess it's because we're too far away and it's taking... We're getting to our destination before we've charged up an attack. So the whole thing with the tri-attack is you run from one end to the other and you attack on the journey. If your charge point is longer than the journey, you can't attack. I just didn't think we were that far from the enemy is all.
Won't take much to beat these into submission.
Right, let's go after this guy.
Straight to hell. Too slow.
This is going to take a while. But the point of that... was to set up this tri-attack. right, so that we can yeet ourselves over here. Taking down some of its armor in the process. So I'm loving how with this background noise filtering from like the NVIDIA update for OBS, I no longer have to worry about the game volume being picked up by my mic because I'm not using headphones. I just have it blaring out for me because it just counts it all out. I love that. That was the annoying thing where I had to constantly be turning down my volume so that you guys wouldn't be hearing a weird echo. It's so nice to have to not have to care. Now you could say, why don't you just wear headphones? And you would be completely correct. In this heat, I would not want to be wearing headphones right now. Ah, fuck it. I'm deaded.
Zephyr gets a hold of some.
Right, nearly finished with rank 10.
Let's get this over with.
Oh, you're a boss. You are not the same enemy at all. That's interesting. So far, all 3 fights of a given rank have yielded the same enemies, but maybe in a slightly different position. This is a redo of a boss fight we did. Doing that scratch damage. Blitz Tortoise. It is definitely a lightning tortoise, I'll give you that one. If you're attacking from that side now, it basically has no armor there anymore. Which should make taking it down pretty simple. Never mind, we're very much attacking the armor. We're still attacking the armor. Oh well. You know what? Actually, with the armor taken out, you really can see straight through it. Oh, you should be able to just simply take it out. Yeah, because now we're at the side where there's no armor, so we're doing fucking nothing to it.
What's it like beyond this world?
Well, Zephyr's DPS is fucking immense. So he did 175 damage for it in scratch damage. Which granted heals over time. But any direct damage you do after that basically immediately takes down all of the blue scratch damage. And does effectively 175 damage in one hit. So... wondering why I start off with Zephyr every time, that's why.
I hope you put up a better fight than the last bunch.
The caveat being Zephyr can't actually finish off an enemy. If you bring an enemy's scratch damage, like health down to 0, but all his scratch damage, they will survive until you hit them with a real gun.
Too slow. Time to die.
So he can start stuff off, but he can't finish. Which is why their health bar is turning blue. Oh, and he died in like a single round, which is not as desirable as it could be. They are really fucking pummeling him. On the plus side, we did actually get back. Should we do Zephyr first? No, we should not. We got back most of the hero gauge actually from that tri attack, which was nice. Didn't like the positioning for any of those. Ooh. Wow. We just fucking died. Was that the first? That was the first attempt. We'll see if we need to level up a bit before we attempt this one any further. Because
Let's not get too crazy, okay?
these are taking a lot of killing each, is the issue. And not only that, didn't they kill Zephyr in a single round? We'll see. Yeah. They instantly killed Zephyr. Which is a problem. Because it means we've already lost all of our hero gauge. We'll try and build it back, but
You picked a fight. I won't take that. Lousy scum. How about this?
she's not really going to be able to do that much damage, is she? We need Zephyr to have gone in there first.
You picked a fight.
Speaking of, where is Zephyr? Oh, fuck. So fucking close. Killing the bastard. I don't know why I did that. There is zero chance of him getting any hero gauge back. Because that's not what Zephyr does. How? That didn't get some hero gauge, killing that bastard? I'm going to level up a bit before I try that one again. Maybe try to do that at the end of chapter 5. Hello, who are you? I've no need of you. Be gone. Oh, fuck you, bastard. You're in level 5, maybe?
You came to the wrong place. We're the dregs of the dregs. You won't find a deadlier spot at all.
Time to die. I see you. Quit wasting my time.
You picked a fight.
Oh, they are not being nice as ever. Oh, those boys explosive. If those boys are explosive, I might have to take advantage of that information later on. Ow.
How about this? Now we're talking. You picked a fight.
That's right.
Well, I guess a leader assault was not the strategy for this one. Stop running away! We are doing no damage. We were doing no damage then.
We still have some unfinished business.
Poor unlucky bastards.
You shouldn't make fun. You picked a fight. Come on, hit.
Vacheron.
How's this? How about this?
Right, where can I take you?
You shouldn't make fun. Belle's not finished
Well,
training yet.
There we go. Who do you think you're messing with? I see right through you. Too late for regrets.
And scrap.
right. Nope, that's not a good choice. Let's go after that leader, then I can do some blue damage to someone else. Hmm.
That's right.
Come on, hit. How about this?
Yeah, this was a mistake.
Tough, don't you?
Draw from the weak. That's the law. Like this.
Wow. That did no damage that he didn't just instantly heal.
If you want more.
Do this just like all the rest and everything.
Too slow. I'm gonna blow you away. You want some more? Eat this. You don't wanna miss this.
Draw from the weak. That's the law.
Won't forget this. Oh yeah! Let's go. How about this? Big to fight. So long.
Shit. Let's take out some of yours.
Too late for regrets. Who do you think you're messing with?
Oof.
I see you. Time to quit wasting my time. Eat this.
I'm hoping my next hit can gain some, Oh, fuck.
I can read your every move. You want some of this?
You want some more? I'm gonna blow you away.
There we go.
You don't wanna miss this.
I see right through you.
Eat dirt. I see you. Quit wasting my time. Eat this. Die. Too slow.
Is it Leanne now? Or Vacheron? Can I gain some? Yep, I can. Yay!
Too late for regrets. I can read your every move. You want some of this?
You want some more? I'm gonna blow you away. You don't want this. Quit wasting my time.
Right.
Trouble now.
I think that explosion took away all the scratch damage, or it finalized all the scratch damage that Zephyr just did, which is kind of nice. I want some hero gauge, because if we don't get some back now, we're fucked.
Time to die.
Lousy skull. So long.
We're fucked.
Time to get my moves.
We are genuinely fucked.
Like this? That's right. And scrap.
What the fuck? We're supposed to be able to shoot through this barrier.
That's right.
And we're dead.
If you want more.
I'm not much for backing down from a fight. I see you. Eat some of this. Don't move a muscle. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Time out.
So long. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. You picked a fight with the wrong girl.
That was your last. No move a muscle. Too late for regrets. Gotta be kidding me. You're hard to miss. You want some of this?
Game over.
How about this?
Oh, wrong button. Whoops.
You gonna sit back and take it? This is it. Hold that thought. That was your last. No move a muscle. Too late for regrets.
They are really crowding us here.
You want some more? Time. This is fun.
What was that targeting?
That's right.
Any of these have any? I guess you have a tiny amount of blue. No, that's not a good one.
Gotta be. You want some of this? You gotta sit back and take it. Hard to miss. This is it. Hold that thought. That was your last mistake.
Quit wasting time! Eat dirt! Eat some of this! I see! Game over.
I don't know what exploded or why, but I'm kind of glad it did.
You want some more?
Now we're talking. You picked a fight with the wrong.
Noodle muscle! This the spot?
How about this?
Anyone have any blue? You don't have much health left.
Oh yeah! Now we're talking.
That's right.
Can we do circle time again? We can, why not?
Gotta be kidding. Too late for regrets.
Time to die.
You gotta sit back and take it.
I'm gonna blow you away!
You're hard to miss.
Quit wasting my time!
This is it. Hold that thought.
Eat dirt!
Bark but no bite.
Well,
Like this?
let's see if killing you will help.
That was your Gotta be kidding.
If we can even kill you,
For regrets.
which is looking unlikely. Yep, condition critical, great. We may be about to die again. Hey, we got some gauge back though. Very briefly, not for long.
This is it. You want some of this? Hold that thought. That was your last.
Nah. Condition critical again.
Let's scrap. Rob from the wind. That's no law around here.
Well. Yep. I kind of surprised that didn't happen sooner, to be honest.
Let's not get too crazy, okay?
Considering this is just a random encounter, right? Like, have I actually done much since the last time I saved? Might be worth just loading that save and getting out of this random fight.
Game over. I'm working it. Here goes. Time to die. I'm gonna blow you away.
Frost from the weak.
There. I won't take that line down. How's this? How about this?
Catch a scratch.
And scrap.
Okay.
Don't move a muscle.
Eat this.
I'm on a roll.
Don't blink or you'll miss it.
Take that.
Too late for regrets.
If it's worth just taking out the mobs first before taking on the two leaders.
You want some of this?
Don't move a muscle.
Like ignoring the leaders for a bit.
You shouldn't make fun.
I'm working here.
I see right through you.
There. I won't take that. You shouldn't make fun. Lousy scum. There.
Can I triangle?
I can reach your every
How's this?
Here goes.
Don't move a muscle.
Game over.
I'm on a roll.
Take that.
Time to die.
Too late for regrets.
You want some more?
Don't blink or you'll miss it.
Eat this.
You want some of this?
I'm gonna blow you away. Take that. Don't move a muscle. I'm working here.
Probably can't kill him from this. Hopefully I can do enough. Yep, that was enough.
How about this? Lousy scum. You shouldn't make fun.
That's right.
There.
I see right through you.
How's this?
Who do you think you're messing with?
I won't take that.
I can reach your every
You picked a.
always have the light of life.
How about this?
Oh, fuck. That took away 2? What the fuck? Like, that one death took away half our entire gauge.
This is what dying's like.
If you want more.
Won't take much to beat these into submission.
Oh, shut up. Colossally stupid thing to say, Vash.
You're hard to miss.
My house.
You want some of this?
Eat this.
There.
You gotta sit back and this is it.
You picked a fight with the wall?
Too late for regrets. Who do you think you're messing with?
So long.
Go.
How about this?
Come on, that's not how it goes.
That is better than you deserve.
Leave a mark.
Now we're talking. Okay, fun. Oh, yeah! How's this? You picked a fight. There.
I can read your every move. You want some of this? You gotta sit back and take it. This is it. Too late for regret. You're hard to miss.
Is it Zephyr time now?
This the spot. Take that. Time to shine. You don't want to miss this.
Fuck.
Here's a scratch.
Wait, hang on.
Son of a bitch.
I could leave the area.
I'm not giving up now.
I can leave the area.
Poor unlucky bastards.
You just need a chance to regroup.
I had no idea I could do that. The fuck?
this was not their lucky day.
Ah, the more you know. Right, I'm gonna go back to town and save, because, yeah, it's getting to be that time again, isn't it? Let's go back to Ebel City. Let's save here. And tomorrow I'm going to look at... no, definitely not. Definitely don't delete that save. And tomorrow I'm going to look at where the hell I'm meant to be going for this thing, this mission, because I have no clue. In the meantime, I'd really appreciate if you stuck around for this raid to see who we're going to go on a trip to go and see. Let's see who's streaming. Let's see who's doing a thing. There's a few people. Propaganda. You're on BRB. Let's go see some Mass Effect. I want to say 2. This looks like Mass Effect 2. Or no, Mass Effect 1 actually. Let's go see some Mass Effect 1. Let's go raid Chaotic Neutral Goblin. Okay. Let's go raid Goblins playing Mass Effect. Here's raid message for people with the emotes. Here's raid message for people without the emotes. Copy and paste the one that you can use. And I'll hopefully be back tomorrow with some more Resonance of Fate. So good night, and I'll see you then.